4x400 meters relay for women. And this time, thank you folks, we are underway. And well, I hope it doesn't disappoint after all the build-up, and the Americans have gone out really hard. Natasha Hastings already up on the shoulder of Ailey Child. Ailey Child just has to keep composed, not panic. Jamaicans also going well. Patricia Hall, for all those problems with the starting block, don't seem to have affected her concentration as Hastings comes away to complete the first lap in first place, tracked by Ailey Child, with the baton in hand for the defending champions Great Britain, with Jamaica in third place, Russia in fourth.
Yeah, didn't she blast through the first 100, Hastings? I think she gave Ailey Child a bit of a shock as she appeared in her shoulder after about 80 or 90 metres, but she's run brilliantly, Child, tucked into the slipstream of Hastings there and opening up a bit of daylight, useful daylight, on Jamaica and Russia. These two teams are well away now.
Well, Hastings will hand over to Joanna Atkins, and Shayna Cox for Great Britain in second place, who takes the baton for Great Britain. And Joanna Atkins, as she did in qualifying, has gone off like a train, absolutely scorching this track in Sopot. Shayna Cox has got to make sure she doesn't get that gap get too big. Jamaica in third. Well, what a first lap from Joanna Atkins, and that gap is looking ominously big. Shayna Cox mustn't panic. Silver medal position for Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Has Atkins left anything left in the tank for the remainder of this second lap? Shayna Cox not panicking. The gap doesn't look to be getting too much bigger, but the gap is closing between second and third. Jamaica coming down hard all the time, and Shayna Cox is going to be reeled in here. And third leg, Margaret Adeoye has got work to do, just hanging on to second place as the Americans, in the form of the 400-meter champion Francina McCrory, takes up the baton.
Well, the British quartet doing really well. I got Ailey Child at about 52.1. Really solid lead from Shayna Cox. She was the lead-off athlete 2 years ago, and Britain took gold. And now Adeoye still within shooting distance of McCrory here in this third leg. Christian Uhuru, the glory leg will be hers. Can she do what Perry Shakes-Dayton did 2 years ago, Chris? Although McCrory here, so strong, the individual champion, beginning to get away.
Well, Adeoye has got to leave Uhuru with a fighting chance, something to do, and the Jamaicans, as they did on the previous leg, coming back strongly in the closing stages. Adeoye looks as to have gone there. Christine Uhuru, the world champion, of course, outdoors, has it all to do. America are well gone. Uhuru now down into third place. These are the medals, surely. The USA well away. Jamaica currently in second place in the silver medal position with Kelly Spencer, and it's Uhuru with it all to do. She's very patient, of course. She's got 2 laps as she comes into the home straight for the first time, and she will be just watching and waiting. But has she got too much to do to make up on Kelly Spencer? Gold medalist, remember, 2 years ago in Istanbul. There is Tate, Cassandra Tate, looking very relaxed. She's almost there. The gold medal is almost there for the taking. And well, the Jamaicans, and in fact, there's a threat from Russia. This is the story unfolding. Uhuru has to wake up because Russia is threatening the bronze medal position. Uhuru hangs on for bronze. It's gold for the United States. Jamaica in second, and Britain, gold medalists 2 years ago in Istanbul, have to settle for bronze.
Well, the USA totally dominant there, weren't they? Goodness me, normal services resumed after their surprising defeat at the hands of the British 2 years ago. Uhuru, I got her leg at 52.4. She really didn't overextend herself there. I think she was just waiting for somebody to come up on her and then have something left for the home straight. She ran perhaps a little too conservatively. Ailey Child, I got at 52.1. Brilliant for her. I got Adeoye, despite that desperate tying up and down the home straight on the third leg, in 51.4. I think she ran the quickest leg of the British quartet. Brilliant from her. Shayna Cox played her part very well on the second leg, but the Americans, well, their first leg runner, Natasha Hastings, set it up so well for them. And McCrory, of course, that was the killer blow, with the Americans putting their individual champion on the third leg. And she opened up a huge daylight on the rest, as you can see there.